Human history is often told through the stories of kings and generals. But the truth is much simpler. History is driven by commodities. The things we dig out of the earth define who rules the world and who serves it. From the silver mines of Potosi that funded the Spanish Empire to the black gold of the Middle East that powers our modern Potosi, digital grid power has always followed the resource. Today on YieldVerse, we are decoding the material map of power. We will show you how silver, coal, and oil didn't just build economies. They built the very concept of global sovereignty. And more importantly, we'll look at what the next world-ruling commodity will be in 2026. Let's follow the money. Welcome back to YieldVerse. For centuries, empires have risen and fallen based on their access to a single resource. If you control the commodity, you control the currency, the trade routes, and the future. Today, we are traveling through time to see how the masters of the earth change from those who own the mines to those who own the wells, and what it means for your financial freedom in an era of resource scarcity. In the 16th century, the world found its first true global addiction, silver. When the Spanish discovered the mountain of silver in Potosi, Bolivia, they didn't just find metal. They found the power to buy anything, anywhere. Silver became the world's first universal currency. It linked the Spanish Empire to the Ming Dynasty in China. But there was a catch. This silver empire was built on forced labor and led to massive inflation. It taught us a vital lesson. Even the most precious metal can become a trap if you don't control the system behind it. Silver ruled the world, but it also destroyed the empires that became too dependent on it. Then came the 19th century. Silver was still valuable, but a new, dirtier commodity took the throne. Coal was the food of the Industrial Revolution. It powered the steamships, the trains, and the factories. Britain ruled the waves because Britain sat on a mountain of coal. This was the shift from currency to energy. Sovereignty was no longer about how much money you had in the vault. It was about how much horsepower you could generate. The world became faster, louder, and more connected, but it also became more unequal. Those who had the coal became the developed world. Those who didn't became the colonies. In the 20th century, the crown shifted again. Oil became the lifeblood of civilization. Everything from the food on your plate to the plastic in your hand is a byproduct of oil. But oil did something else. It created the petrodollar. By linking the world's most vital energy source to the US dollar, a new kind of empire was born. You didn't need to occupy a country if you controlled the flow of its oil. In 2026, we see that oil isn't just energy. It's a geopolitical leash. When the wells stop, the world stops. But as we transition toward AI and green energy, the age of oil is facing its final sunset. So, what is the silver or oil of 2026? It's not just lithium or cobalt. It is data and compute power. Just as empires fought over silver mines and oil fields, today's superpowers are fighting over semiconductor factories and AI nodes. To be a sovereign individual today, you must realize that the commodities of the past are being replaced by digital commodities. Your goal is to own the resources that cannot be printed or seized, whether that is physical gold, land, or decentralized code. From silver to oil, the story is always the same. Control the resource, control the world. The commodities rule, but the wise man prepares. Which commodity do you think will define the next 50 years? Is it still oil, or has data already taken the throne? Let me know in the comments. If you want to stay ahead of the next resource shift, hit that subscribe button and join the YieldVerse movement. Stay sovereign. I'm your host, and I'll see you in the next one.